we're gonna do the Turkish get up, but we're gonna get down before we get up. So I'm gonna show you how to do that from the top down. Sorry about my dog. So we're gonna start by getting the bell into the overhead position. Step one is a reverse lunge. So if I'm holding it with my left hand, the opposite leg goes back. I like to take my hand out here just to make sure my ribs are not flaring and I have that really strong, solid top position. So I'll step the right foot back into the reverse lunge. That's your first step. Now, second part is going to be a hinge, okay? So what you're gonna do is take the front leg and open it out so it's almost in line with your knee. Now, step two requires that you look up at the kettlebell. So I'm gonna take my eyes and look at that kettlebell. We're gonna hinge. So this is the hinge to sweep. So I'm gonna take my hand, trace it down my thigh, push my butt back towards my heel, and then bring my hand down to the ground. Now I'm creating a triangle. My left foot, my knee, and my right hand are making that triangle and holding and supporting that bell, always keeping my eye on the bell. Now the other thing you want to keep in mind is you don't want your wrist to be broken. So make sure that grip is nice and strong and you're not letting your shoulders shrug. So that shoulder's got to stay down, creating a straight line from the left hand all the way down towards my knee. That's where you want to be. Now, once you've gotten into this position, you just sweep your leg through. So that right leg, the one that has the knee down, is going to split between my hand and my foot. So I'm going to sweep it through. So I got to make sure this foot and this hand are holding nice and strong. I'm going to pull this leg through into a solid bridge. So now I'm supporting all the weight with my left foot and my right hand down on the ground. Once I've gotten to this bridge, I can slowly lower down, placing my butt between my hand and my foot. Make sure that when you bring it down, you don't shrug your shoulder or bend your elbow. So keep it like a kickstand, nice and strong. Now I'm gonna bring it down to the elbow position. So I slowly bring it down to my elbow. It should feel like a side plank. My elbow is stacked underneath my right shoulder and directly underneath that weight. Last step to bring it down, I'm gonna lower by resisting with the core. My right shoulder hits first, then my left shoulder, and I'm in the bottom position. Now we can get up. So we're gonna start by the roll. So I push with my left foot. I'm gonna roll into my right shoulder, come up onto that right elbow, just like you were before. Now as I press up, I like to take my hand out. My fingers are pointed out. What I'm gonna do is corkscrew my hand so that I get that perfect top position so that my hand is not like this. So I open the hand out. Now I'm gonna come up into that bridge, lift the hips up, again supporting like I was on the way up. Or on the way down. So now I'm gonna pull my knee back under. As I do that, I have to rotate my hip, placing that knee right between, bringing it back to that triangle position. I'll hinge back, push my hips through. Here I'm in that half kneeling position, bring my foot forward so I'm in a perfect lunge, and then I'm gonna stand it all the way up. When you're done, safely bring the bell down and lower it, and you've now gone all the way up and all the way down.